6.4. We're looking for a quadratic that contains the points -2, -10, -1, -8, and 1, 2. Now, to find the quadratic that contains these points, we're going to note that this is an x value and this is a y value. So I can replace the x and y value into the original generic function. So this will be a x is -2 squared plus b x is -2 plus c, and the answer y to this will be -10. Okay. This is also an x and y value, so I can replace these two values into the generic function. So a times -1 squared plus b times -1 plus c equals the y value of -8. This is also an x and y value, and we can replace these into the generic function, where x is 1 squared plus b times 1 plus c equals the y value 2. Now, we can simplify this into -2 squared gives us 4a, -2 here gives us -2b, plus c equals -10. This -1 simplifies to a 1a, and this is a -b plus c equals -8. 1 squared simplifies to 1a, 1b, and c. That all equals 2. Now I have a system of 3 variables, and I want to eliminate one of the variables, so I'm going to choose to eliminate the b's. So I can eliminate these two b's instantly and get a 2a plus 2c equals -6. And how do I eliminate the -2b here? I need a positive 2b. So I'm going to multiply this by 2 and get 2a plus 2b plus 2c equals 4. And now the combination of these two will give me a 6a. The b's will cancel. I'll get 3c. And finally, a -10 and a 4 gives me -6. Okay, now I have a's and c's. I want to eliminate my a's. I have a 2a here and a 6a here. The common factor would be 6. So I'm going to multiply this by a -3. Let's multiply everything by -3. And that'll give me a -6a, a -6c, a positive 18. These two will combine. The a's will cancel, and I'll get a -3c, and here I'll get a positive 12. -3c equals positive 12 implies c is -4. Taking that solution, I'm going to put that back into the c here, so we'll get 2 times a plus 2 times -4 equals -6. The 2 times -4 gives me -8 equals -6. I'll add 8 to both sides, and this will give me 2a equals 2, which implies a is 1. So now I have c is -4 and a is 1. Now go back to my original problems, and let's choose this right here. a plus b plus c equals 2. So a is 1, b is unknown, c is -4, and this equals 2. The 1 and the -4 combine to become a -3 equals 2. And from here we're going to add 3 to both sides, and this will give us b is 5. So now that I have all parameters for a, b, and c, I have found my polynomial, which is f of x equals, a was 1, so this will be 1x squared, b was 5, so this will be 5x, and my c was -4, so -4. So this is the polynomial, or should I say this is the quadratic that I was looking for.